Hello, everybody. This is Vel Mori here, and today we are starting off in the 1950s. We have moved up a decade. We are going to be creating the Metro for the 1950s. BL, because this is the base model. Let's say it's 1951. Trying to find a very small car. Let's see, these are our hatchbacks. Hatchbacks are probably the way to go. I'm gonna go with this one. That was the previous model that we had. Let me go with this one. Let's see, fiberglass. Fiberglass looks like it would be cheaper. This looks like it would, no. Really, a double wishbone looks like it would be a little bit cheaper for us to produce. And we'll just do a semi-trailer. Alright. Let's go with this model. Alrighty, let's paint it. That looks good. Alright, since it's 1951, what we can do is definitely give it a refresh, give it different headlights. Something like this. Let's give it these nice, fancy headlights. Hopefully we can beat 44 miles per gallon for the 50s. give it these taillights. Give it some door handles. This is a base model, so we'll leave it. These got hubcaps. No wings, we'll give it some mirrors. We'll just reuse this part. We'll do an angle dump. Alrighty, I think that's done. Front wheel drive, of course. Alright, new engine. New engine, new engine, new engine. Now let's think about this. Trying to think. Zebra. I'll call these the core engines. Corsi, no. Cortec. And this is going to be the A3. And line 3. Relax, relax, relax. 833cc. With a push rod. Put some counterweights on it, maybe. Let's leave that. I don't know if supercharging will improve fuel economy. Single barrel eco. Do that. We'll do this. That will be none. Yeah, what the hell? It's not even, it's so bad, it doesn't even run. Alright, we need better balancing shafts, that's the problem. There we go. Damn, we're not doing good on the efficiency right now. It's only producing 20 miles per gallon right now, 20 miles per gallon for a 3-cylinder. Can we lower the balancing mass? Let's keep the balancing mass up. Let's keep it right here. Alright, we need to definitely get this. Cast light, maybe? Yeah, no. Forged. We'll do cast light on this. We need to get that engine efficiency up. What octane? Well, octane. Okay, 87. So compression needs to be higher. There you go. What happens if I put a supercharger? Well, not even. No, it decreases. Okay. I'm not trying to spend too much money on this engine. This engine's meant to be like good and cheapy. Let's do a dual overhead. Okay, dual overhead. We went by up by like 2 gallons. Let's do a 4. Like I said, the horsepower and all that is not like, does not matter. I'm just trying to get this thing. No, decreasing the RPMs isn't doing good. What the hell is DOCE? We might have to do some quality, up the quality on the fuel system. We're at 24. Let's see how low we can get the cams to go. Alright, let's leave it there. Still. Adding a supercharger. No, that increased it. Alright. I wonder if we put unleaded gasoline, what would it? Well, leaded gasoline was used up until 1970, so I don't want to make people pay more when they buy this car. Keep that. See. Is no, that's not going to change anything to do with fuel economy. So let's just keep that the same. No point in spending more money in that. Decreasing this. This has no effect on the fuel economy. I know the cams do. How low can we make the cams? Pretty low, actually. Okay. We're at 29 now. Do a bypass. Bypass just did a slightly better fuel economy. Doing this. There we go. Definitely improving the fuel economy by doing this. Except now it's not doing anything. We'll leave it right there. Right there. No, this isn't doing anything. Alright, I think we've maxed out what this thing can do. Alright, 30 it is. We might be able to... It might be more... By the time we get finished with everything else, with the gearing and all that, it could be higher than 44, or just right at. If not, we can always go back. But I think we've literally done all we can to increase fuel economy. We'll leave this open. We'll leave everything with quality low. Cross fly. that. Quality low. We'll do drums like that. We'll pull that done. We'll do a basic interior. We're not going to do a phonograph. We'll do a basic AM. This will be the first car to have a hydraulic ball. And we'll do standard 50s. Standard springs. $50 miles per gallon, look at that. Roughly 50 miles per gallon. So we did pretty good. We did better than a 44. Zero to 60 in 32 seconds. But you know what? This is just a car made for fuel economy. But really, we only need this car to go 120 miles an hour at max. On the spread. Alright, let's see if we're gonna get it. Alright, let's mess with the suspension. Dampers. Dampers again. Alright, we need to slightly increase the ride height. Alright, spring stiffness. No, we already messed with the springs, so yeah. Okay. engine be hard? Alright, well, it's not going to be perfect, but because I don't want to spend too much money on this one little issue. We're going to focus on brakes. We'll come back to that, actually. Alright. Front brake force can be lowered. Do we have any brake fade? No. Front brake force. That should be perfect. Yep. Let's give it 140s. There we go, that fixed most of the issues. How much do you want me to increase the ride height? What the fuck? There we go. Alright, it came out perfect being good. This is a cheap car after all. It's an eco-friendly car. It's mainly just a city driving car. Grocery getter. All in all, the chassis and body will be pretty good. The interior is just net zero. It's pretty drivable, it's not really sporty. The fuel economy is 50. Overall, I think we did good. Alright. We're gonna test this thing out in BeamNG. I'll see y'all in BeamNG. Hello everybody, today we'll be testing out the Metro base model. We're going to go on the off-road course, like we always do. Do a little off-roading with this. It's going to do way better than the Warhawk, I guarantee it. Oh my god, it is so quiet, you can barely even hear it. Which I guess is a good thing for a car like this. You kind of want it to be quiet. You know, people that drive this car are pretty much just driving around the city, just not doing a whole lot with it. And oh my god, it cannot even. It's so underpowered. And it's so quiet. You can kind of hear it. I mean, it's very faint. I mean, it's doing alright on this course. It's absorbing everything. "30 horsepower is insane for this thing. You can definitely feel that it's using all the horses it can use. I feel like once we make the RS trim, I'm gonna increase the horsepower, and I feel like that will be very easy to do because it's supercharged. So if you just increase the supercharger, you should be able to increase the horsepower by maybe like 10. And I think that would be all you'll need for the Rally Sport edition. I'm really thinking about this whole engine series. The Cortex are all going to be like supercharged. Because I feel like you can supercharge them to be efficient, to get more miles per gallon. And then if you want power out of them, you can supercharge them for power. It's very versatile. And I mean, that's what modern car manufacturers do right now. They just put turbos on the cars because you can literally get fuel efficiency from turbos. Not so much superchargers, but I mean, I guess you can get some small amount of fuel efficiency out of superchargers, as this game proves. And it's a very versatile way of getting fuel efficiency or getting power out of an engine. So I feel like that's a strategy we're going to take throughout the 50s in our Cortex engines. We've only done the Cortex 3 cylinders so far. We haven't done a 4 or a 6 or an 8. But we will. I'm hoping in the 50s V6s are finally available, because the Crossway will have a V6 in it. But yeah, definitely drives very well. It actually completed the off-road course very well. And it's very slow. As you can see, we are not winning any races with this thing. It's actually incredibly slow. But so was the other model here, so I mean, right now, if you're going to get fuel efficiency, you're going to get a slow vehicle. Let's take this to... let's do a jump with this thing. My god, it is literally so quiet, you can barely even hear this engine. And you probably won't be able to hear it in the recording. You might be able to, but it's so quiet. It's almost like driving an EV. That's how quiet it is. Please don't land in the water. See if it survives. Would you survive as the driver? And yes, you would. Alright. Let's take it to the off-road course, not off-road course, to racetrack. I do not have high hopes in this. I feel like it's going to be way worse than the other models. Yeah, it's also got the turning problems. It doesn't turn as well. Alright, play a vehicle. No, wait. Go. We'll do 8. And then we'll start this. And we'll finish this race whenever we finish it. I think that did more damage to us than him. It did. Crashing to him did more damage to our vehicle than his. What the fuck? You know your vehicle's cheap, but it does more damage to yours than the others. Yeah, you can see that the turbocharger, not turbocharger because this isn't turbocharged, just supercharged, is not even really doing anything. You can see the PSI is at 0.1. Really the only thing the turbocharger is doing mechanically is detuning the engine, making it produce less power. I'm literally it's hard to control the vehicle right now. So I'm sure we'll be able to. I'm sure that the RS trim will be able to get 10 horses at least. I think we'll definitely do that with, like I said, supercharge all of these engines that we make from the 50s. Because I feel like this is a strategy for fuel efficiency. I mean, I don't know if we could make a 1950s V6 for fuel efficient, and I'm hoping we have the option for V6s. But because we've actually used the supercharger to like really decrease the power of this engine, it did shoot up our reliability on this engine, so that's a good trade-off. And we finished with a pretty bad time and the last place. Alright. That will do today's video. I'll see y'all in the next one. This has been Velmori. And thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.